Ok. Moi je pensais qu'il y aurait un... Je pensais pas qu'on allait affronter directement la Shogun. Je pensais avoir le temps de me préparer.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Complètement clair.
Good.
Allez. Oh, c'est un donjon solo encore. Eh ben allons-y. Hein. On garde la Dream Team. C'est parti.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils me veulent ceux-là?
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Alors qu'est-ce qu'elle... Temps mort, pousse. C'est quoi ses compétences? Elle fait quoi, Kujusara? Recule à la vitesse d'un Tengu et invoque la protection des corbeaux, blablabla. Ah, il faut que je tire une flèche complètement chargée. Ok, ouais, bof. Dépose un Tengu de Jurai brise titan en emplacement, infligeant des dégâts électro de zone. Ok, bon, ça marche.
I won't. Brace yourself.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home. Let's dance. Boba, get them.
Allow me to strike first.
Touche sans Stéphane.
Soldiers, quick!
No turning back!
I see everything.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ready?
Et la bagarre.
Nice
Don't
and
hold
spicy.
back. I must withdraw. Show me what you've got.
Ah, il est toujours en vie.
Everyone hold hands.
Et B.
Strike!
Alors du coup c'est des flèches chargées. Ouais, ok, je comprends pourquoi elle est pas...
Show me what you've got.
Ouais, je comprends pourquoi elle est pas trop appréciée. Bon, on m'a dit qu'elle était difficile à jouer, pas qu'elle était naze.
Worry about me.
Don't hold back.
Into the fire.
By royal decree! Quiver! Storm the front!
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane?
Master, I...
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Ouais, il est
Yeah,
confiant, le bougre.
she doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness?
Ouais, vas-y, dis-lui, Sarah.
I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat, a harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora, bien sûr.
Not her again.
On a des comptes à régler avec elle.
Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sarah stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now? You can say that again! Alright then, let's do this!
Ok. Bon, bah, je crois que c'est l'heure. Je crois que c'est l'heure. Ça se passe où? Ça se passe pas loin. Hop. On peut y aller à pied. Barbara est à moitié morte. Est-ce que, histoire de au moins assurer un petit peu le... Est-ce qu'on se ferait pas un petit aller-retour là? Vite fait. Histoire d'être au moins full life. Et on verra après ce qui doit se passer. Normal que les gardes ils soient à moitié morts. Madame Kujo Sarah. Ah, c'est Sarah qui les a tous déchirés? Eh ben... Encore un donjon solo. Putain, c'est la fête aujourd'hui. C'est là que réside la Shogun Raiden. Si vous ne vous êtes pas trompé, vous êtes sur le point de rencontrer à nouveau Signora. Allons-y. Hop. On ne tremble pas et on y va. Ah, petite cinématique.
The way people charge in
Pas du
here
tout.
as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
C'est Sarah là qui est
Have you learned your lesson now?
couchée.
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize,
Bonne
almighty
chance si je me
Shogun.
trompe pas.
I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
Essaye de prendre le contrôle
So
des
you
Inazuma.
came to expose my crimes in front of
Taiko,
the
ça va toi?
Shogun?
Tremble un peu quand même. Mais
I'm
arrêtez.
just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun,
Qu'est-ce
do
qu'elle est
correct me
arrogante.
if I'm wrong.
Oh, on l'aime pas du tout celle-là. Nous, on est en train d'invoquer... on est en train d'invoquer tous les gens qui se sont fait tabasser par Signora. C'est trop drôle. Tiens, on va parler de Venti un peu.
That's
Ça
ancient
fait longtemps.
history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
Bon, allez.
You stop me?
Prends-nous au sérieux.
For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you
Allez, c'est bon, c'est
to
la
a
bagarre.
duel before the throne.
Oh. Le duel.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
Était-ce
A
vraiment une bonne
lesson
idée?
on harbinger
Peut-être pas.
power and elegance? As you wish.
Share my knowledge!
2 secondes. Hop. Ah mais elle a le truc du froid de... Oh.
Insubordination! I see everything. Let the show begin. Come on, we can do
Bon,
it.
je suis en train de lui mettre une giga danse. Hein. Y a pas de... Hop, double esquive. Ah, ah, ah.
Nice and spicy. By royal decree.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me.
Hop.
Harbinger power has become
Non, c'est ça qu'on doit
burdensome.
taper là.
I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Non, j'ai pas pris le papillon rouge. Laisse-moi casser tes trucs aussi là.
The pale flame smolders. The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place
Ok,
for
bon, je pensais que j'étais en train de lui
transgressors.
mettre une danse, mais... ça me paraît pas si évident que ça maintenant. Mais le papillon rouge il part tout le temps.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Boba, get them.
Non, mais après ça c'est la... Ça c'est de la triche. Hein. Moi j'ai pas de deuxième forme de démon ou quoi. Hein. Alors, ah oui, ok, d'accord, elle est
Lay
en train
waste
de...
to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires
Vas-y,
of
vas-y, fais
sin and
confiance.
retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Aïe.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Tout à fait.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Et
Not every
ouais, en fait
wound
je vais
will
m'occuper de
heal.
celui-là.
Let's
Not even
dance.
ashes will remain.
Jusque là ça se passe bien.
Sharing my knowledge.
Là, je pense que c'est le moment où ça va mal se passer. Mais...
Boba, get them. By royal decree.
Ouais.
I so.
Oh yo yo, oh yo yo.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Abort the mission.
At the frying pan.
No rest for the wicked.
Not every wound will heal.
Mais
Not even ashes will remain.
faut plus heal.
Gotta keep trying. Ready, steady.
La bouffe, j'ai pas de bouffe.
Let's treat her a little.
J'ai pas fait les courses.
Must burn.
En vrai, le problème là, c'est plus la... Faut que je les pète les petits cristaux ou pas? J'ai l'impression que oui, mais... C'est bon le tourniquet effroyable là? On arrête? Oh vas-y Barbara, c'est ton moment. Oh merde. Non, pas comme ça.
Everyone hold hands.
Pas comme ça, pas comme ça. Et où?
Who dares? Call me a witch.
Non mais c'est bon, le sol violet là, on a compris. Il faut que j'essaye. Ouais, il n'y a rien à essayer.
Commit it to memory.
Immolation. A cherished agony.
Oh non, il me manque une seconde. Qu'est-ce que... Qu'est-ce que...
Mein Fräulein, should you fall? Mein...
Aïe, 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 aïe. Ah, ça sent le pâté, là, hein, je vais pas vous mentir. Ouais. Bon, ok. Très bien. Très bien, très bien. Il faut réfléchir. Il faut réfléchir autrement. Bon, il me faut de la bouffe. On va faire un petit pause bouffe. Est-ce que Barbara, on est sûr? Est-ce que Barbara, on est sûr vraiment de... Mais elle est trop stylée, mais genre, soutenez-moi. Soutenez pas les méchants. C'est quoi ce chat? Je suis en train de me faire déchirer. Je suis en train... Apporter un peu de soutien, là. J'avais des trucs de... anti-dégâts feu. Ok, j'ai le plan, c'est bon. Ok, ça... Mais j'ai vraiment rien, par contre, pour... Ouah. Bon, c'est pas ouf, hein. J'ai pas... pas grand-chose pour faire la cuisine, en plus. On va se faire un petit plat de pâtes avec des boulettes de viande. C'était le premier test, c'était la découverte, c'est normal. Je n'ai pas grand chose pour faire la cuisine, effectivement ça va être un peu tendu. En vrai, deuxième essai c'est fini, hein. Je vous le dis. Ah bah si, on peut faire du radis. De quoi on se plaint? Quand on peut faire 53 soupes de radis, c'est que la vie est pas si mauvaise. Qu'est-ce qui donne le plus? 50, 150? Y a pas un truc qui reste bien? Pancake. Pancake, hop. Hop, ok. Et on se refait un petit œuf au plat ou deux. Histoire d'être sûr. Hop. Ok. Est-ce que je change Barbara par Diona? Ça, c'est la seule question. Il n'y a pas de TP devant. Ah si, non, je pouvais pas me taper directement sur le... Je peux pas... Non, je peux pas me taper, ok, ça marche. Est-ce que je remplace Barbara par Diona? Ça peut être une solution. Le shield peut être bien. Est-ce que... Vas-y, on fait confiance. On fait confiance à Barbara. Non, non, mais trust. Là, c'est la phase découverte. Bon, je vous cache pas que... Au milieu du combat, quand j'ai vu que ça se passait mal, je me suis dit que c'était fait exprès que je perde et que Raiden allait intervenir. Pas du tout. Faut pas que je me retape toute la discussion là. Non. Oh non, alors ça par contre c'est pas cool.
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone.
Ah ouais.
Then I apologize. Oh, I know.
Oh
Don't
non,
go
ça
thinking
serait...
I'm surprised. Ah.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
Stop talking. They were nobody. Is that not the almighty show? That's ancient
Ils auraient
history.
pu mettre juste...
The Tsaritsa, these other mundane details. You. For what it's worth, before you go charging into I'm not sure.
I challenge to a
Juste
duel.
mettre le défi quoi.
My, you're full of... I'll admit that you are aware.
Le truc c'est que... Barbara, elle est niveau 40, elle se fait
A
vraiment tuer.
lesson on harbinger
Vite, quoi.
power and elegance? As you wish.
Ouais, utilité de Barbara. Utilité de Barbara me gelait complètement. Je peux jouer ou...
Into the frozen void.
Mais tape le bon truc, toi.
I see everything.
Oh, j'ai pas vu la deuxième lame.
Stand.
Detestable.
Boba, get them. Oz, reveal thyself.
En vrai, la première phase, je pense qu'on est d'accord pour dire que c'est géré.
Nerve laying your hands
À
on
peu
me.
près.
Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew.
Y a pas un truc que je suis censé
Await
avoir
my emergence and tremble,
papillon
traveler.
de la nuit, là?
You had reason to be afraid.
Has everyone stopped?
Ok, bon bah là c'est my bad, hein, j'imagine. Attends, mais j'ai autant galéré que ça tout à l'heure? J'ai l'impression que c'était moins évident tout à l'heure.
Nice and spicy. I'll protect.
Mais
The pale flame
c'est pas
smolders.
possible, wesh. J'ai pas galéré autant tout à l'heure. Là déjà honnêtement ça devrait remettre tous mes persos full life, c'est tout. Et le truc c'est que Barbara là je vais pas l'avoir tout de suite puisque je peux pas la raise. Ok, hop. Augmente les dégâts pyro, c'est pas du tout ça, y a pas un truc qui protège? Ça j'aurais pu le prendre. La def, les PV max, ça c'est pas mal. Ça se cumule ou pas? Je pense que je prends ça. PV max. Défense. Je pense que là on stack. La musique est incroyable, ouais, je suis d'accord. Ça marche. À plus tard, Slim, merci d'avoir été là ce matin, poteau. En vrai... Est-ce que j'ai besoin d'un petit coup de soin, là? Un petit peu, ouais. Et elle, je peux pas la raison, on est d'accord. Ok.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and
Mais,
witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Ah, je suis trop bas niveau, je pense. Trop de...
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Committed to memory. Yeah.
Bon, on l'a esquivé celui-là, c'était pas fait. Hein.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Pas vous mentir.
Dance, my pretty immolation. A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Oh. Ok, ok.
Boba, get them.
Non mais faut arrêter de bouger aussi, madame.
Grow, grow, grow. Race you.
Ok.
That really hurt. Hey,
Pause casse-croûte. Hop. On va pouvoir... Alors, ça c'est une bonne nouvelle. On peut raise Barbara. On peut donner à manger à peu près tout le monde. Je pense que Barbara, il faut qu'elle mange. On a besoin d'elle. Tu peux ne pas mourir tout de suite. Ça m'arrange.
Let the show begin.
Aïe aïe, casse-la, casse-la, casse-la. Ok. Oh, je t'attends à la sortie quand même. Il est où le... Attends, il n'y a plus rien? Prochain, je vais me prendre un truc sale là. Elle est où?
Not every wound will heal.
Nice and spicy. Odds revealed. This made her deliver.
On se barre. Ok.
Sharing my knowledge. Grow. Nice and spicy. Wings of darkness. Committed to memory.
So strong, but how?
Oh là, take. Et Wesley, rendez-vous 19h30 ce soir pour un nouvel épisode de Cheap and Great.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Bon, c'est fini. Y a plus de Signora?
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness. One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone! She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up! Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels... unsettled.
L'impression d'être dans un film, c'est incroyable.
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, It was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
So we meet again.
J'ai envie de pleurer.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
C'est trop d'émotions. C'est trop d'émotions d'un coup, je ne peux plus.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
Elle est au courant
Not
de tout ce
so.
qui se passe.
Only everything that pertains to eternity.
Elle est pas au
The
courant de
Vision
ce qui
Hunt
se
decree
passe.
has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
Bah ouais, mais c'est les habitants qui
Individual
payent.
ambition
Toujours.
is inherently
Le petit peuple.
incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
Pas là pour débattre, on est pour faire la bagarre. Là pour les détruire. OMG.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
On s'est entraîné pour ça. C'est ce moment-là qu'on...
Your arrival has brought a deafening
Déjà,
static.
on fait ça là, comme ça on marche. Je pense qu'on lui balance tout dans la tronche et on voit comment ça se passe.
This ends now. Evasion is futile.
Ah, aïe aïe. Ah, le problème c'est ça, c'est que dès que je suis avec Barbara ou Naïda, je suis trop le début. Ok, là j'ai pas du tout esquivé. C'était une belle séquence, mine de rien. Ok, là c'était un peu moins joli.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Ok, ça c'est fait. Ça m'a tout fait ça vraiment? Oh non mais non, c'est bon, si c'est pour se barrer des sorts que je mets au sol. Ça ne m'intéresse pas. Non, on m'a fait péter des câbles. C'est bon, dès que je pose... petite pause... Spaghetti. Petite pause radis. On a ce qu'il faut. Ouais, après le problème c'est que les radis ça bourre vite quoi. Si je peux me permettre. On n'a pas un petit truc... Défense, bouclier, défense, c'est très bien ça, c'est très bien. Attaque, 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 attaque. Oui, attaque, très bien. Aïe. Wow. Oh non mais... Ah, mais ça va trop vite. Arrêtez. Non, je vais péter des câbles à faire ça par contre. Aïe, aïe. Je crois qu'on n'est pas... Eva Ulti, je crois qu'on n'est pas dans de bonnes circonstances. Et ouais, je les ai remplis avec de la malbouffe. Ça, c'est le problème. C'est le problème. Ok. Ceux qui sont prêts à résister, d'accord. Qu'est-ce que t'essayes de me dire? Attends, pourquoi mes sorts ils sont... Qu'est-ce que je dois faire? Je suis censé faire quoi là? Fais juste à toi. J'ai réussi?
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
Je n'ai pas pris un badge, je pensais que c'était fini, moi, j'étais content. Oh là, comment je t'esquive plus dans ta tête par contre. Maintenant c'est fini là. Aïe. J'ai dit c'est fini. Aïe, laisse-moi te taper.
By royal decree, let's dance. Oh.
Ok, bon, Barbara vraiment, elle se fait tabasser trop. Attends, on la connaît pas cette attaque là. Ça n'existe pas ça. Bon, Barbara elle est revenue à la vie. Ah, Barbara elle va pas revenir longtemps à la vie. Pourquoi il se bat pas Yamiko? C'est bien de laisser les gens tout faire, mais il y a un moment... Oh. C'est bon par contre. Belle excuse de ma part ça. Aïe aïe aïe. Oh, il se passe un truc. Je sais pas si je dois être dans l'entre-deux ou pas, il y avait pas ça à l'entraînement. Ouais, j'aimerais bien juste pouvoir ult. Ok, c'est pas grave. Sinon je le ferai après. Ouais, son enchaînement est trop chiant par contre. Mais stop. Pourquoi l'esquiver ça? Ah, ouais, c'était peut-être pas le moment de... Ça sent pâté là, non? Ça sent pas bon. Ok. Ouais, c'est tempo. C'était pas le bon truc à faire, je pense. Ouais, ces spells là sont trop balèzes. J'espère que je dois pas tout me retaper. On va peut-être juste aller restaurer nos PV.
Et elle me dit oui d'accord.
Mais je pense que ouais, je pense que Barbara elle est trop low level.
Me donner le nom des auteurs, la date et le titre de l'article. Genre, mais c'est pas un article.
The hunt begins.
Et là,
Ok, on y retourne. Trust. Avec Diona, ça peut que mieux se passer. Je vais juste par contre changer l'ordre. J'aime bien commencer avec Diona. Hop. Let's go.
Indulge
On
my
commence.
curiosity.
Oh,
Do you hope your foolhardiness will show?
c'est pénible ça.
If so, then not so. The vision hut the Fatui's actions thus far do individual what you might not realize. Consider this. Rather, those who have traveler, there seems to so I won't insist. That's right.
J'aurais pu refaire à manger.
Anyway,
Ceci dit, non, j'avais rien à faire à manger, j'ai pas de
so
ressources.
be it. Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction.
Oz, reveal thyself! Can't handle your drink? Huh? Hey! Help! That really hurt!
Ton combo là, ton combo fait trop mal.
Strike
Shadow
dead.
Raiden, let night fall! Ha, ha. Shaking and stirring! Help! We did raise it!
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Ah, j'ai pas de... Non, ça va. J'avais pas d'attaque pour...
This might hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge. Nice and spicy. By royal
This
decree.
one's now. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Wow, wow, wow.
Strike dead.
Faut doser un peu
Evasion is
aussi.
futile.
J'ai l'impression que ça se passe encore moins bien que tout à l'heure.
Into the fire.
Inferior.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boo-tail.
This ends now.
Ok.
This realm.
Ouais, ça passe trop, c'est un truc de ouf.
Princess.
Alors, pourquoi je galère autant là alors que tout à l'heure ça s'est plutôt bien passé, la phase 1? Bon, je passe là. Je peux pas passer la cinématique, on se refait la cinématique. Il y aura moins l'émotion, mais...
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt decree.
Temps mort. Pousse. On peut cumuler les huiles ou pas? Ou c'est une seule potion par... Je pense qu'on y va. On y va, on lâche tout. Non, je crois que tout ne se cumule pas du coup. Je suis content d'avoir mis un outil pour...
Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Bon, on peut doser un petit peu. Je pense que le mieux c'est quand même de régène un max avant qu'il meure. Mais de ce que j'ai compris, a priori j'ai quand même plusieurs vies, non? Oh, je l'ai vite, hein.
No rest.
Sharing my knowledge. Commit it to memory. Shake it and Boba.
Your verdict is decided.
Shadow Raiden, let night fall. Handle your dream. Huh.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Make yourself a move.
Your verdict is decided.
Midnight fantastic. Nice and spicy.
Ah non, je l'ai pas chargé. J'abuse.
I summon thee. The Temple of Wisdom. Look at you, Boozle. Scratch. You're toast. Wings of darkness. Come, sever.
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Ouais.
Think you can bully me? Make yourself a move. Boba, get them.
Allez.
Can't handle your drink. Shadow Raiden, let night fall.
C'est bon, là, faut mourir.
You've lost, eh?
C'est bon.
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
C'est vrai que lorsqu'un peuple avance ensemble, il peut
Is
s'assumer
this the
pleinement. C'est
lesson you
beau.
learned from your journey in Liyue?
Tout à fait.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every thunder sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Bonne nouvelle.
But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway?
C'est vrai qu'il n'y avait pas paiement dans ce plan. Dans ce plan-là. C'est bien plus agréable. On a transmis l'esprit du peuple.
Gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Ouais. Ah, c'était franchement une masterclass. Et à chaque fois, je me dis que ça va être dur de faire mieux que le chapitre précédent. Genre, le final de Liyue était incroyable. Et celui d'Inazuma est pas mal aussi. Et franchement pas mal. Ils sont forts. Ils sont forts, ils sont forts.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart a Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on a...
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly?
Non, elle l'a échangé contre ma vie.
The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
You did... for once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me. And I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
C'est pour ça que Scaramuccia il s'est barré. Il a accompli sa mission.
What's done is done, and Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about?
Bah, j'imagine qu'on va parler de ma sœur en premier.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe.
Super.
But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Mais on pensait que c'était Raiden peut-être, mais non, pas du
That's
tout.
good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
Vraiment de questions, hein. La marionnette de la Shogun, je pense qu'elle n'existe plus parce que la Shogun a repris sa vraie place. Pas vraiment de questions en vrai.
Are you sure?
On peut passer à la suite.
Okay then. Oh, traveler. Do you still have the omamori I gave you? Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition? I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Bon. Bah voilà qui clôture du coup l'acte d'Inazuma. C'était assez incroyable quand même. C'était assez incroyable. Le final d'Inazuma du coup est quand même assez extraordinaire. J'en profite puisqu'on arrive à la fin de cet acte pour vous remercier. On a été plus d'une vingtaine sur le live ce matin. Merci à vous d'avoir été là. Merci pour la force, merci pour les follow et le soutien comme d'hab. Je vous remercie aussi pour ceux qui sont sur YouTube, qui me découvrent sur YouTube. On est de plus en plus nombreux également, donc merci à vous et je vous dis à très vite sur YouTube pour de nouvelles aventures. Et on va se lancer pour faire quelques vœux. Je crois qu'à 60 on débloque quelque chose, non ? Allez, on y va, let's go. Putain, j'ai 8000 primo pile poil. C'est incroyable. À 60, il n'y a pas une chance de quelque chose. Ok, bon, ça ombre féreuse, hein, on s'y attendait. Là, je le sens bien par contre. Regardez la couleur de celle-ci. Oh, je l'ai pré-shot. C'est quoi ça? Oh, la déception. Oh non. Moi je veux des persos. Je suis dans un gacha, moi je veux des persos, je veux pas des armes, j'en ai rien à faire. Aïe aïe aïe. Oh le chaud-froid. Aïe 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 aïe. Oh le chaud-froid. Bon, bah on augmente notre pity, on va le voir comme ça.